Hey guys, welcome back. So I'm not working on the Trailblazer right now because the TA wanted to give me issues this morning at 5 o'clock on my way into work and decided that it just wanted to turn off on me. So thus far what I've diagnosed is it's not the battery. Had that tested at AutoZone. It's not the alternator. Had that tested at AutoZone. So I went ahead and got the fuel pressure tester, inline fuel pressure tester, and then I left it over here. Like I said, I went just right now and got another fuel filter because possibly, you know, there could have been some junk at the bottom of that fuel tank from the car sitting around. I mean, yeah, we kept fueling it throughout the years and periodically started the car whenever it was at my parents'. But I'm hoping that the filter did its job, caught everything, and just kind of, you know, drew down or made the fuel pump work a little harder than what it should have. But we'll see. So yeah, thankfully my dad came to the rescue and helped me load this up on a trailer from U-Haul. It took me and him, and luckily we got it partially up the ramps on the trailer, and then we just used his van to push it the rest of the way up. So I'm done for the night. It's about 8 o'clock. So tomorrow I plan on, after work, coming in here and swapping out the fuel filter and then pressure testing the fuel lines to see how much PSI. And if it's the fuel pump that went bad, luckily I have a replacement one. I had this just when I bought the other full fuel system, the one that's back here. Whenever I ordered that, the AC Delco, the full fuel pump assembly, because the other one, I don't know if you guys remember from my other video, it was bad. Like it was worn. The bracket, everything was just worn on it. The fuel level sensor was bad, so I went ahead and replaced the whole unit. So tomorrow, game plan, go ahead, get that fuel filter changed. I'm not going to take the fuel pump out just yet. Pressure test the line, see what it's reading, reference that back to the owner's manual or whatever's online, and hopefully that's the fix. Hopefully that was the issue. Maybe it's just clogged lines, and if not, I might have to dig a little deeper and pull all the injectors out, maybe have them flow tested and see if some of them might be clogged up. I'm sure there's someone close by Muncie that can flow test them for me. So yeah, that's what I've been up to. I was hoping I was going to work on the Trailblazer, but you know, the problem child wanted to act up today. All because I was working on that. I think the car got a little jealous because I was showing the Trailblazer some love. even though I was gonna drive the car to work and enjoy it. So yeah, I just wanted to fill you guys in. You know, I said I wasn't gonna work on this until this was done, but this is my baby. I gotta take care of it. So is this though. This one is too. But yep. So wanted to give you guys a heads up, and I'll make sure I record tomorrow and see how things go. So okay, quick update. So replaced the fuel filter on the TA. I went ahead, checked the pressure, the line pressure, and it was reading 0. So yeah, that means no fuel is getting up to the fuel lines. So one or two things is going on. Fuel pump is either bad, or this guy wins the big dummy award for, oh man, I can't believe I'm saying this. I've not ever done this. I basically ran the car out of fuel. That's all it was. All this, me pulling the alternator, checking the battery, having all that checked out, replacing the fuel filter, all because the tank was empty. But in my defense, the fuel level sensor arm, this with the float, was completely popped off of this right here. Completely popped off. So it was reading that I had half a tank. Yeah. Yay for me. So I'm going to replace the old one. Not going to trust it. Talked to my dad. He said, just replace it. You have a replacement, replace it. So that's the game plan. The connectors aren't the same between them. Here's the new fuel pump. The connectors are completely different, so I'm going to cut the wires about halfway up, because this has a little bit of length on it. I'm just going to cut them. And then wire everything up. And reconnect everything, and hopefully it fires up. I got 5 gallons of 93 right there. You know, so I know that there's going to be fuel on there. So I'll put fuel in. I'm going to leave the car up in the air, make sure that the fuel filter is tightened all the way down, that there's no leaks. So, yeah, I win big dummy award, which I'm fine. I'm fine with saying that, because at least the car is fine. It's not anything electrical or, you know, worse. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna get the fuel pump swapped out. Then hopefully here soon you guys will be able to hear me fire the car up. So be back in a little while. Okay, so as you can see, we are all finished. Wasn't that bad. It was just setting it in there and making sure that the fuel level arm stayed on this time. Hopefully it did, but I'll let you guys hear it. Hopefully it'll come through. Yeah, that sounds good. So we're back up and running. Weather's not going to be good for a few days, so I'm not going to be driving it for a little bit. But that is a-okay. I'm going to get the rear hatch bolted back in.
Fold it down. I gotta cut a zip tie off. Fold it down, screw it in. I don't know if I have more tape. I might have to buy more Gorilla tape. But yeah. Just another day in my garage with all my toys. So, all right, guys, that's it. I'm gonna wrap the car up, and yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. I'll see you. Peace.